Now, from the Valley of the Sun, EA Sports welcomes you inside State Farm Stadium, just west of downtown Phoenix, Arizona. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you, the kicker, Chad Ryland. Gonna get things started. And off we go from Glendale. Not bad on the return. Out past the 30-yard line. Some breathing room for the offense as they begin drive one. Former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
So, from 37, here's second down and 4. Again, it's Henderson. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Third down. 9. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Contact as he delivered it there, and the pass is incomplete. Good job defensively to make sure he could not find the throwing lane, and it sets up fourth down. Dixon on, he punts it away. A fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
And 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Okay, break. Hey.
The first running back taken in the April draft. Here's Jeremiah Love. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. To the air on this second down, Green. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 22 yards there. It's an Arizona first down.
So often we think third down, pass. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground, kind of flip the script a little bit, keep defenses guessing throughout the game, and it leads to a big pickup.
To throw is Green on 1st and 10. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A gain there of 20. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
It almost seemed like the defender was getting the play call sent into his helmet, just like the quarterback, because he knew the play before they even snapped the ball, and that play had no shot.
Green to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Green gonna throw on this 3rd and long. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll go. Here's Green. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he's not going to get there. Couple of yards short. And this is going to be a turnover on down. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Tackled there by Matt Wilson.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. Still on his feet. Cooper Kupp, and what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way.
Touchdown,
74 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 7-0 lead.
Jason Myers.
After the TD, Myers comes on now to kick it away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Their own 27-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Love. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On 2nd down, Green. Open receiver is Bo Melton. Ain't nothing doing there. He's going to go down behind the line.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A big one there on 3rd down. Good for 26 yards.
First down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On the RPO, it's a throw, and it's Higgins. Look at the big man go. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. It is a big gain for Arizona. 42 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's Love. A dive, and he's in. Jeremiah Love. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try to run it in. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and it will remain a 7-6 game. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. P.J. Turner now to bring it back. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
48-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. Finding space inside the 40. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 21 yards. And the Seahawks first down.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On the run to the right. He'll go up top with this one. That's caught. And he'll take it on in. Corey Horton. Touchdown, Seattle. That his second TD catch of the season. Meyer, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
On the ground, here is Love to begin this drive. They had that play dialed up defensively, stopped him in the backfield. Loss of a yard.
Brings up second.
We are through one.
22-yard
It's the Seahawks with the early lead. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football. They've got it second down and 11.
Ready, set.
A run and Love, and he can barely get out of the starting block. Stopped in the backfield for a second straight play.
A loss of 2 on the play.
Well, they certainly didn't allow the loss on first down, Mike, to scare him out of this run game here on second down. But now after taking a loss on first and second, it puts him in a tough spot here coming up on third down.
No help from those last 2 runs. It is 3rd and 13. Play action. Here's Green. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Derek Hall. He gets in to drop him for his first sack of the young season. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try it now. It's Love. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down.
I think there's certain times, Mike, throughout the game that call for a very aggressive style of play. I'm just not quite sure this was one of those situations, but I guess we'll see how it plays out throughout the rest of the game.
Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Darnold quickly to Smith and Jigba. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Pistol snap back to Darnold. The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes. Zaven Collins. He's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up fourth down. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks will now make it an 11-point game. It's 17-6.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This will be returned from the 2. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Here's Green on 1st and 10. We'll try and set up the tight end screen. Whoa! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run out of the pistol, and this is Love. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Good start this drive so far. Another 1st and 10.
Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground, and here's Love. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
70 Timberwolves.
Once again, it's Love. And he'll look for somewhere to go, but the lanes are all closed up. He's going to wind up losing a yard.
You can see the running back. He's waiting patiently for that cutback lane to open, and it just never did. Great job by the defense, continuing to string that play out sideways, and they're able to take him down for a loss.
On 3rd and 1, Green. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
4 yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
They'll run with Love. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Tackle made at the
2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing is Green. He'll try and set up the screen to Love. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Now Seattle's going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. They're down and 3.
Come on.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He'll go again from the 3. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Love. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Now Seattle will use the final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go until halftime. Looking for that final yard. It's 3rd and goal. And he will do it himself. He's in. Kalen Green. Touchdown, Arizona. Offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try to pick this up with a run. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2 unsuccessful.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Darnold. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Darnold's pass complete to Torrey Horton. A 5-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Seattle.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
It's 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. So, 1 half in the books. 2nd half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jason Myers.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this 2nd half gets underway. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Green. That one is complete to McBride. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
It's going to be third. They need one. He'll try to pick it up with love. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
They'll indeed go, and it's Green. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 30-yard line. A 7-yard pickup.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Darnold. Stick and jig the left side. He's got it. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal.
And at this point, Mike, it just becomes expected. You almost take it for granted that JSN's going to make these kind of plays. He found a new gear a season ago, going from a great receiver to the offensive player of the year. I mean, one of the best route runners in football, some of the best hands in football, and at the wide receiver position, that's a pretty good start.
And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air?
They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Robbie Boots. Touchdown, Seahawks. Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
On 1st down, Green. That's to the right side. Caught by McCross. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
To the air on his 2nd down, Green. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
6. That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Green. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And At this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Off the play fake. Here's Green. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They've got to find a way to free him up, whether that's moving him around the formation or using some pre-snap motion to get him better looks. But right now, it's been a lot of double coverage. It's been a lot of tight windows. And if they're going to have more success today on the offensive side of the ball, especially in the passing game, this offensive play caller needs to be more creative, freeing him up.
Into space. Inside the 20. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now, a two-point conversion attempt coming.
The Cardinals will line up for the two-point conversion.
And he will find the end zone. The two-point conversion added on. Now that deficit is only 4. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. Darnold. That is over the middle and intercepted. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They're going to go play action here with Green. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Cardinals, 1st down.
Here's Love. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
With the 5-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Green to throw it on 2nd down. That is caught by the tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation by it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is Turner. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
From 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Henderson. And let's give them about 4 on that one.
back stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sands always end in a reckoning. No, I won't go back again. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Oh, I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you up. I'm done killing my own desires just so I can give you yours. You think I'm gonna keep on running back to you like I did before? No more, no more, no more. Don't you hold my insecurity.
On an unseasonably cool afternoon here in the desert Southwest, the roof is open, and it's time for football at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Darnold. Flushed out right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Look at this Arizona defense. They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge them? This is going to be fun.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Complete to number 16, Kenyon Sadiq. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Seahawks.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And a gain of 4 gets him right to the midfield strike. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd down and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
From the 50, it's Darnold. And it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. And now on the heels of the pick 6, here's their offense on the field sooner than intended, as they'll try to make it 8-0. They will run with Jeremiah Love, the rookie out of Notre Dame. And he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2 CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it.
At their own 23-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and 3rd and 8 now. Back to throw, Darnold. They'll check this down to Henderson out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on 3rd down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Darnold. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cards are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Looking to put a drive together. Green now, throwing to start the drive. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Seahawk defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
And, hey, they were stingy in the opener. Didn't allow much of anything at all through the air. So now they come into week 2 saying, hey, let's see if we can do even better. Let's go ahead and get to that number 1 spot.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Back to throw. Green. A short one here, caught by McBride. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete. The Cardinals at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
At the 26-yard line.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They're going to try and throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. The sack will push him back only a couple yards, but certainly not what they were hoping for on 1st and goal. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Here's Darnold. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Now it's Darnold. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Well, they're going to try this. They need 5 full yards to hit the end zone here on 4th and goal, but they're going for it. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's Darnold. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The 4th down pass from the 5 falls incomplete. And this Cardinal defense comes up with a goal line stand. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to Love. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. The rookie from Arkansas on target there. It's a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
And this one too low. You got a young quarterback. Maybe that's just an example of a growing pain for him.
I think you're right about that because when the game starts to move fast and it moves quickly on him, a lot of times they fall back on what they know best, their arm. He's slinging it on this one. Had a wide open target, but didn't have the proper footwork to increase his accuracy.
A gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
On 1st down, here's Love. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Looking to throw. Green. That's complete. He gets it to Love. The gain of 5. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3.
Well, they use him a lot out of the backfield. He had 5 catches a week ago, and he makes another catch here for good yardage.
Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. It'll be Love to try and get the first. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. Off play action. Green. Flush to his right. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Just shy of the 20. So after a second fourth down conversion on the drive, they'll soldier on. It's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead running. Here's Love. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Seahawks' 24-yard line.
Staying on the ground, it's Love. And a good run as he manages 7 yards down to 17. This offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Green. Able to find the open man. That's complete. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
That's quickly out to Harrison. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
On the Seahawks' 11-yard line.
Green from the gun, he'll throw. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Cardinals go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. The Cardinal offense not going anywhere. They'll stay out and go for 2.
The Cardinals will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And he is in to make it 16-0. I think we're sensing a trend here. 2 first-half touchdowns. After going for 2 after the first score, CD, I thought maybe they would kick the PAT here. No, they get 2 more.
No, they decided to really press the advantage because, remember, getting the 2 after the first score, you've already got the other team back on their heels if they're going to mount a comeback. But to go up 2 scores and 2 two-point conversions, you've really got them thinking on the other sideline.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind and try to put together another drive.
A simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And some space here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 16 yards on the play as they try to chip away at this 16-point deficit. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On first down, it's Henderson. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now Darnold, eluding the pressure right. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. He finds his man, complete. It's Horton. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Now Darnold wants to change it up.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. And Darnold going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Mack Wilson. And the Cardinals will take over here just shy of the 30.
Intercepted.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And with apologies to Dylan Thomas, apparently they're not going to go gently into the half. They're still out there firing haymakers. They took a chance on a deep ball there, but it winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, Green. Completes this to Elijah Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, Green. Fighting Love out of the backfield. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Rookie quarterback, rookie running back. They team up there to pick up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Throw left side, hauled in by McBride.
10 more yards.
Now they'll change things around before the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll try the left side here with Love. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 25-yard line.
Looking to throw. Green. Able to get this one to McBride. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. That is caught. Oh, he's going to be brought down there in the field of play. And the clock will run, no timeouts. They will not have the chance to bring out the field goal unit. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw is Green. Off play action. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he is into the end zone.
Diamond shining on my grill like a flashlight. If you watching me, you wrong. Need to get your cash right. No, little boy, you wrong. You get caught, you get life. And if it's guys catch you slipping, you get high price to go viral for that Instagram. Car beam, take your life in an instant, man. Brown Swiss cheese, mama, whole residence. And you right here riding in the hood like the president. Need to repent, cause you bout to get dealt with. Little cousin gang, man, he felt it. 50 guys, 50, you gon' need some help quick. Not breaking bread with your brothers, very selfish.
Yeah. The game ain't the same, man. These streets ain't got no rules now. Head on a swivel, gotta watch the way you move around. Trusting all these, you done sent that your load. Now you face down on the floor. She done got you. Hope you learn that everything that glitters ain't gold.
Keep it on your everyday, cause the game got switched. You can't go back where you stay, cause the game got switched. OGs went to jail and the lames got rich. Somewhere along the way, man, the game got switched. Keep it on your everyday, cause the game got switched.
Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.
It was said I would end up working in the streets, working in the streets. It was said I would end up working in the streets, working in the streets.
Hey, yo, this DJ active right there. This that new Hawaii. Let's go.
We tired of the standing online, waiting to get shine. Play the rule book while getting your jewels took. Look what we done spawn, flipping this turf jar. Cause we ain't in the waiting for you to send the payment. Get yours. Cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself.
Y'all are misinformed about the bloodline I represent. The black ball ain't work on me, they messed up the measurements. I studied my door and found the password to get me in. Fought with the nothing and I won, my story never ends. Focusing on clowns will render you directionless. Stagnant at a mountain's foot, far from its precipice. As expected, y'all forgot the power my electric is. Stand corrected for the war won't go how you expected it to bow. And the reverence to all, and togetherness to goal. And the deep breaths and self-love regiments. The flash after the boom, but for the silence for dead presidents is all that I am. You ain't never gotta question it. Thank God the light is out. Remember when I kept it in? I'ma get mine first. You can have seconds then. As long as turf holds down the horn section, it's automatic lightning to a kite. Can you weather it?
Standing online, waiting to get shine. Play the rule book while getting your jewels took. Look what we done spawn, flipping this turf jar. Cause we ain't in the waiting for you to send a payment. Get yours. Cause I'ma get mine. 1, 2, 3 times. This how you make yourself at home and help yourself. This the baseline, yay. The orange pole who serves in Philly from an ATL. The Upper Darby Coltrane, treated like a no-name. The second fiddle, like grammar school students is playing a damn whistle. Took it all in stride when they said he couldn't ride while they pointing at the sign talking about you too little. Turf, what's a $5 bill?
Ain't when you trying to make a meal.
Bet out of Lower Marion, straight to the league. Putting up buckets, I'm talking numbers you wouldn't believe.
What up?
Plus he on them stages with nothing but the greatest. And even if he solo, that is a valid statement. 10,000 hours, crazy how he hustled. Top 10, top 5, all off the muscle.
Bring it home.
Battery pack, gas pedal to the floor. Tell me this, what's the go without his horn? Get
this house. I'm levitating off this love, and when you doubt, it's like you. Baby, don't know the price to hit these heights. Don't you touch. My mind was screaming, jump, jump, jump. Can you order some fries for me? Can you spot a lie when the government ties to hit a feast for your eyes? Don't even your mind again. A beat at the line got me up in the. We got a bind at the spies and hip. Please give me time. Don't be ticking the bomb to death. Wait, come alive. Don't be doing the. Get in the car lane waiting outside. Damn, you must be reading my mind. And this shit, but it's taking me back and forth. Me and on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. The man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. Yeah, I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back. I'm the man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. Man on the mission, but it's taking me back and forth. You ain't got nothing to hold on, baby. Boyfriend creeping in your girlfriend left you. Real life streaming in the world don't let you. Eli nigga through the cell phone records. Everything for sale, even him. So whenever trying to set an M. Pay my bills and it still don't work. As my dog and we still on earth. We at it again. Lies, truths, the average between. You wanna try to. Reality is I got a bag full like Avril Lavigne. Don't just dance, gon' get loose.